actually stayed at, it was a nice little hotel guest home near the airport, but it's in the middle of nowhere, so there's no shops, no ATMs, no nothing. We had enough cash on us to pay for food that the lady who owns where we stayed ordered us on one of the food delivery apps. So she ordered us lunch around 3 o'clock yesterday. But we couldn't get any more cash out. We couldn't order any more food that night. When I went on to grab, everywhere was closed. So Rupert went out and got us popcorn from a van that was outside ours. So we had popcorn for dinner. And then we've come to the airport this morning, looked for an ATM, couldn't find one. So far, when we get through to departures, we get some money out there. Departures has no ATM. Their shops do not take card. So we just spent our last 60 baht on a chocolate muffin that we shared.
No coffee.
Matt can't get his coffee. Food was a priority.
He ran out of cigarettes.
He ran out of cigarettes. But he did save one for when he came near, thank goodness. So yeah, we have no money. Can't get food.
This is our first morning in Chiang Mai. We arrived yesterday, but I was feeling really groggy and I don't know, I'm still not 100% today, so we didn't really film anything. But yeah, so today we are going to some temples. Wat Chedi Luang, which we think is that place. I can't see what you see. I think it's that place there. How's Kelly today?
Good. We've just eaten. We're going to do a couple of the local temples just because Rupert isn't feeling 100%. So 2 in walking distance. We're going to eat along the way. We had a very cheap breakfast. We both got coffee and toast for like 150 baht. It's madness. But yeah, staying local, having a mooch.
So this is what Chiang Mai looks like so far.
The vibe of Chiang Mai. And I'm being fascinated because behind us it says House of Milk. So I'm wondering if it's like a stall that sells bowls of cereal.
So we've done our first temple in Chiang Mai. Very pretty, very detailed. We're now walking to another one which we think is a lot older. Chiang Mai so far seems, it's hard to describe. It's like, it's a city obviously, but it seems a lot cleaner than Bangkok. Even though Bangkok wasn't dirty, it also seems really quite quirky. A lot of coffee shops. All the roads are quite like this. Feel like quirky little roads.
Look at it.
That's I think where we're heading towards, that temple there.
Wat
So,
Chedi Luang.
we think this is the
Yeah,
entrance
I
to
think
the
this is
temple that we're trying to find. It's
Wat
hot.
Chedi Luang.
Yes, you never know if you've got to pay.
Okay, follow the peoples.
Look how pretty it is. Oh, so they deliberately tarmac
They
that?
have the stair.
Yeah.
Every side they have the stair, but they slope the stair later, and then I asked them. They told me they want to save this building.
Yeah.
Because the people will touch something is broken, and they save the people fall down from the top, and then big problem.
Yeah, yeah.
So you first time here?
First time Chiang Mai.
You will like it here. For me, and I love Chiang Mai very much. We prefer Chiang Mai than everywhere because here is more relaxed and more quiet. There are more culture, more
It
nature.
seems like that. Are you from Bangkok then?
Yeah, I love it. I work in Bangkok, that's why I did like Bangkok. 6 years in Bangkok was a really bad time. So but it's good to work, but not good to stay. I just became a manager for flight information Bangkok Airways last week. So now I came here with my girlfriend, my family, and her family before my wedding.
Oh, you're getting married soon?
In 4 weeks, we return back to my home in Krabi for my wedding.
In Krabi?
Yes, that's my
Krabi's
home.
nice. We like Krabi
Yeah,
too.
I was born in Ao Nang.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my.
Oh, no, yeah, we went from there.
So where are you from, sorry?
England.
England, what city?
We're just south of London, a place called Surrey.
We are planning to go there in London. And then,
Really?
yeah, because I want to enjoy with London, Wales, Scotland Island for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Do it, do it. It'll be cold. Make sure you wear a jacket. Sawadee Cup. So we just spoke to a local. Started chatting to us about this place. So I asked him some questions about this, and it was an earthquake that damaged this and damaged all the elephants. So that's why you're missing all the elephants from there. And then the government a couple of years ago decided to concrete over the steps, because a bit like Stonehenge in the UK and a lot of places like Egypt now with the pyramids, you know, having people constantly going in there and touching everything and walking up and down, it starts to wear it out. So the government deliberately done this to stop people being able to get up there, you know, basically try to preserve it. But yeah, and it's 725 years old, so it was built in like the 1200s, 1300s. But yeah, lovely man. Started chatting to us for a while. He's getting married, so he asked us how long we was in Chiang Mai, and we said probably about 4 or 5 days, and he was like, oh no, not long enough. He says you can do so much here. And he's getting married in a couple of weeks, so he's just come up here to get his suit made and get a ring and get his wife's dress made and everything. And he's actually coming to England soon, isn't he?
Yeah, it was so lovely.
He wasn't trying to sell us anything or anything like that. He was genuinely just trying to inform us.
Chiang Mai.
Yeah, he's born in Krabi, lives in Bangkok.
And he absolutely loves Chiang Mai.
And absolutely loves Chiang Mai. He said, how long did you spend in Bangkok? We said 5 nights. He went, oh, no more than that. You don't need no more than that in Bangkok.
Too long.
He said, too long. He said, but Chiang Mai, he said, you could spend 3 weeks here and still have things to do. But yeah, at least we was able to get a bit more history on this building, because this is fascinating. I love this.
He also gave us food recommendations. We've actually been told by a few people we need to try
What's it
Khao
called
Soi. Khao Soi?
Yeah, we're probably pronouncing it wrong, but we'll video it later when we actually go there.
It's like a traditional northern Thai dish. He said yellow noodles with chicken and like a coconut sauce. I have looked it up online and it sounds amazing. So he suggested a place for us to go.
So we're definitely going to do that. So this is the place we got recommended to go to for food. It's just on this corner here. This is what it looks like around here. Here we are. So yeah, we're going to order the food that was recommended to us. I think it was this is the recommended food. So we're going to eat it. See what it looks like.
Ordered Khao Soi.
Soup.
Soup and Khao Soi with rice. It's more like a curry.
There's obviously the soup. There's the fried chicken noodle, but look at this. Kelly can hold the camera over the look at this. This is fall off the bone.
Why?
Look at the whole bowl in it. This is fall off the bone. Chicken, look at this. That is how it should happen. That is good.
So we've just had our first northern Khao Soi. Really good, really nice. And when I was in the bathroom, the guy who recommended it to us walked into the restaurant. So I think he was happy to see that we went, which is really cute. So we are now off to go find another recommendation of his, which is the Silver Temple. It's the only silver temple in the world apparently, so one of a kind. Woo!
An old porker. It's a 924. Don't see many of these. It's the climate for it. It won't rust and rot out here. Little golden oldie. Like me. Right. So here we are. Oh, hang on. Here we are at the Silver Temple, and it is silver. That is beautiful. I've seen a lot of temples in many Asian countries, but not one that looks like this. You got that one?
ดอกไม้รวมถึงองค์ปู่ท้าวเวสสุวรรณนะคะท่านใดที่มีความเชื่อทางสายมูนะ ก็สามารถที่จะไหว้ศาลขอพรตามจุดต่างๆได้เลยนะคะ ด้านหลังนะคะเรายังมีร้านรวมทั้งหมด50ร้านรอบๆเลยนะคะ
So the silver temple is absolutely incredible. The detail is insane. Unfortunately, it is a man's only temple, so I cannot go in and see how pretty it is inside, but Rupert enjoyed his visit, his moment of privilege. Yeah, the temples here are beautiful. It's been a nice way to explore the town today. We've been walking for like 4 hours now actually, which has been really nice to be fair, because on the island we had to get about on bikes, and obviously we took tuk-tuk around Sri Lanka, so it is nice to walk about because transport makes us a little bit lazy. But yes, I have planned a surprise day out for me and Rupert tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. Here he is with his expensive pee. I hope the toilets were nice.
They were actually. Quite a starlet. Oh, classic.